Operation of decimals means what, class? Anyone can let me know? That means you are going to
To work
operate
something out.
again.
To work something out.
Operation is involving addition, subtraction, division,
multiplication.
multiplication. So that's we call operations. Understand? Understand or not, class?
Understand. Understand,
Okay.
teacher.
Okay. So operations means, please don't get confused. I know it's operating, but what operating means? You're going to solve the problem on decimals for the addition and for the subtraction, for the multiplication and for the divisions. These four types of operating means these four types of operations is involved in the decimals. Okay, that means, oh, okay, wait, Wei Feng and Josephine joining. Wait, I need to admit them.
Hi, teacher.
Hi, Josephine. Good morning.
Teacher, sorry, I didn't see the
No.
time.
Oh, you okay? No problem. Okay, so operations on decimals. But for this topic, okay, you are allowed to use the calculator. You have to use the calculator because it's already in the topic. Using a calculator on operations on decimals. That means, okay, last time, remember or not, for the normal numbers, how we use the calculator to solve the addition, subtraction, division and multiplication. Still remember or not how to use the scientific calculator? I hope
Yes,
everybody
teacher.
have I hope everyone have their own scientific calculator, right? Remember, all
Yes.
showed to me last time, even the FX570MS, the scientific calculator, the Casio one. But if you are using the other scientific calculator also, it's fine, as long as you have your own scientific calculator. Okay, do you all know how to use the calculator on operations on decimals? Let's use a calculator on decimals. It's the same actually, but the only thing you have to add is the button, the decimal button. Can you all find the decimal button in the calculation? Sorry, in the calculator? Can you all see the decimal button? Who cannot see the decimal button? I think it's very easy for you on how to type out the buttons. Can see or not? The decimal button there. That's the only thing you need to add up.
Yes.
Other than that, it's very easy to do the addition, subtraction, division, and also the multiplication. So that means that one you have typing out here, for example, 40.55. So it will be display on your screen, correct? Correct or not? I don't think so. It's hard. I don't think so. Each and everyone have to show me how to type the numbers in calculator. No need, right? No need, right? All know how to type the numbers, right? Class?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. Okay, let's key in 140.56. 140.56. How to press the calculator? Who still don't know how to press? I think it's very easy. I'm just roughly explaining because all the topics we already learned. Correct or not? After the first term examination in the school. So I'm just going through the topics only. We don't have to go deeper in this topic. You should do your own revision. Understand? Because all the topics we already covered. Who still don't know how to type, I mean how to press the button in the calculator, just let me know. I will try, I will explain to you. I will teach you how to press the button. Who still don't know how to press the button in calculator? Herman, do you know how to press the button? Jose?
Yes, teacher.
Jose, Wei Feng, Josephine, Ang Yiwen, Sheng En, Sheng Wei, Luiso, Jingze. All know how to press the buttons. Okay, because if this topic is very easy, so that I can proceed with the word problem questions. And same goes for the addition. 25.78. If my line is breaking, please let me know, because sometimes the connection is showing it's unstable. So let me know if my line is breaking. Okay, for example, at 25.78 and 4.231 using a calculator. So that means it's the same method. You have to press the 25.78 and then you have to press the addition button there. Can you all see in the calculator? And then you have to press 4.231. This one you don't have to show the working. Let's say if in your exam paper, let's say if the instruction is given there using a calculator, means just use your calculator, press the buttons in the calculator, just give me the answer. Don't have to show the working for this.
30.011.
Very good. Let's say if in the instruction they have mentioned there, show your working without the calculator. That means you have to show the working. Do you all know, right, how to line up the decimals and how to line up the numbers all? We have learned before, correct? If you want the reference notes, I have uploaded the addition slide also in your Edmodo yesterday. Operation on decimals, but how to, the rules of the decimals for the addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. You can refer the slides as well. And then same goes for the subtraction. You have to subtract 5.27 from 10.38 using a calculator. It's very simple. Means you have to minus the small number from the larger number. 10.38 you minus with the 5.27. Understand? Understand or not? For the subtraction, is there any problem for pressing the button subtraction?
If they say use calculator, must I use the calculator or can I do working?
No lah, I didn't say it's wrong. If you want to use the calculator, can. I said because few students, they will be worried because the time is consuming, you know.
Oh,
In that 1 hour 30 minutes, if let's say the instruction given, you can use the calculator. So I just worried why you all want to waste the time for show the working instead of you can spend the time for another calculation, right? Means for another section, right? Which needed your working. Understand? So that's why if you are going to show the working also, it's correct. As long as your answer is correct, I won't put wrong. Understand?
okay.
Up to you lah. How you are going to manage
Okay.
your time. Okay. Okay, this one, find the area of a rectangle. Press the following button. How to find the area? Of course, length time width or length time the breadth. Correct or not? Correct? Yes, Daniel, I can hear you.
How do you do 22.5 times 18.3 working? How do you do that?
22.5 times 18.3. Okay. You, for example, if for the decimals, okay, if you have decimals, you have to ignore the decimal first. So let's say you have to show the working 225,183. You have to assume that there is no decimal in the questions when you want to show the working lah. Okay, for example, 22.5. Let's say you are moving the 1 decimal place to your right, correct?
Yes.
You will get 225. And same goes to 18.3. You are moving 1 decimal place only to your right to get 183, correct?
Yes.
But you have to remember how many decimal places you already moved for your question number 1 and 2. So total 2 decimal places. Am I right?
Yes, teacher.
Yes. So you have to show the normal multiplication without decimals. 225 multiply 183. This is an easier method, what I can prefer. So what I prefer means, so you are ignoring the decimal places already. So one place for 2.5, one more place for 18.2. After you got the answer, you will get 41175 is your answer. Let's say your final answer. So do you still remember how many decimal places you have moved just now for the question? 2, right? 2, right? Correct?
Yes.
2 for your 2 to the right. And then once you get the answer, you put it back your 2 decimal places of decimal place, means 2 decimal places to your left. Understand? This is how you can solve the multiplication questions. Even you can try by yourself. Any method also can. For the multiplication, if you are moving like, for example, even for the first questions, you are moving 2 decimal place, and the second questions, you are moving 3 decimal place, you need to add up total 5 decimal places. Once you get the answer, you move back all the 5 decimal places to your left. Understand? It's an easier method, what I can suggest. So you also won't be get confused for the decimals in the middle of the working. So just ignore the decimal first before you start the working. Understand, huh? Hello, Daniel, understand or not?
Understand, teacher.
Okay, good. So, and same goes to the decimal, division decimal also. 18.27, you have to press the division button and then you divide with 6, you will get 3.045. Is there any questions on how to use the calculator for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division of decimal class? Is there any questions on how to use the calculator? How about the rest? Wei Feng, Sheng En, Sheng Wei, Josephine, Louisa, Herman, Jose, Angiwan, do you all have any question? No. So shall we proceed with lesson 2, 2.1, the word problem questions? Can? Word problems on decimals. Can you all see my slide? This one I didn't put the answers. I just give the examples problem so that we can do together. I will call one by one, can show the answers on my screen. Is it okay? Today we are going to learn, okay, word problems, okay, the word problem questions involving addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Today, this slide is only focused to addition and subtraction of decimal. Can? And tomorrow we proceed with multiplication and division of decimals. Can or not?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so for the problem 1, who want to try? Daniel, since your name is here, you may try for problem number 1, Ken. Daniel? Daniel, I think he left the call already.
Teacher, sorry, teacher. I have to go get my calculator.
Okay, okay. Okay, Daniel, try
Yes.
question number 1, Ken. Read the question for the class and you show the working on my screen.
Okay. While on vacation, wait, this one cannot use calculator one, right?
What problem you cannot use calculator? What problem you have? You must show the working.
Okay, then what can use calculator?
Is the operation of decimals. The example of worksheet is in Edmodo. You later you see the operation with decimal. One worksheet I've posted there. That one you can use the calculator. I'm just teaching you. I'm just teaching you all how to use the calculator lah. Understand? Faster lah.
Okay. While on vacation, Daniel spent 22.919 for meals on Friday.
Okay.
And 21.54 for meals on Saturday. How much did he spend on meals for both days? So
So that means you need to add or subtract.
add.
Add. Can you show the working there on my screen?
Okay. Where is the analytic? Okay. 22.19. Right. 21.94.
Okay, if let's say on the screen it's very hard to show the working vertically. Yeah, yes. Okay, you know how to show the working. Okay, just proceed.
Okay, then
Good. So the
then
rest
this
can
will
follow
be-
his method and show the working later on. That's why I don't want to give the answer for this.
yeah, I'm trying to work it out.
Faster, Daniel, we still have many questions to try.
Sorry, teacher. Here's the answer, teacher.
22.19 plus 21.54. The answer is 43.73. Very good. Correct. So how much did he spend on meals for both days, for Friday and Saturday is 43.73.
43.73.
Okay, very good. So you can remove your answer. Thank you, Daniel. Okay, problem number 2. Who want to try? Herman, read the question.
During the week, Dylan spent 14.23 on
2,
Monday,
3.
23 on Monday, 20.33 on Tuesday, and 19.10 on Wednesday. How much money did he spend for all 3 days? Plus.
Plus, yes. Show the working can. Okay, for the
So what
operation
are the
on,
feeling that we have done this before?
again,
If it feels like we have done this before.
which one?
This one.
We didn't touch the topic for revision yet. Maybe because of Eddie, maybe, but you were not in the school what last time. We have started 507. You joined, we started, I think that one is for percentage.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe percentage.
Herman, yes, for the operations for, direct, we have 3 amount of money they spend, right? For Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Yes, if you want to add up, you can add 2 by 2. Add the Monday and Tuesday first, and the answer you can add up with Wednesday. But for the previous students, yes, it's a repetition because we are just revising the topics. I'm not teaching the new topic. The topic is already taught for them last time. Okay, one more thing, Neomala, before end the class, I'm going to talk about the exam paper. It's okay. Proceed, Herman. 14.23. Okay, then Check again. 53 point. Come on. 6 plus 0. 0 is 8. The previous answer is correct, Herman. 34.5 says, but the last
No,
answer.
I think he was using the eraser, then he accidentally rubbed.
So 53.66, no problem. 53.66, very good. So that's the final answer. Understand or not, class? Class.
Understand, teacher?
Okay, 53.66. Okay, Herman can remove your answer already. Thank you, Herman. Okay, problem number 3. But few of the questions here is still in your worksheets, but I still given the additional questions also. So please do it in your worksheets. Okay, question number 3. Any volunteer other than Daniel and Herman? Cheng En, Cheng Wei, Josephine, Jingze, Jose. Jose, please try problem number 3.
Stephen and Brandon went out to dinner after the baseball game. Stephen ordered spaghetti for $17.99 and Brandon ordered chicken for $22.49. How much did their meal cost without tax?
So,
Plus.
okay, show the working there.
Teacher,
Yes.
I just got a question. How do we know if we can use calculator or not?
For what, Daniel?
Like exam, for example, lah. How do we know?
Example, let's say if the question asks to show your working, mean you show your working lah.
Oh, okay. Okay. But
You
then
have,
what if he doesn't?
even you have to see the marks also. Understand or not? You can see the marks there. If you see the marks, for example, 1 question, 2 or 3 marks means, so definitely you have to show the working. Understand?
Okay, but for example, like
no worries,
like a worksheet,
Daniel. Next week before the exam, I will show the example exam paper. We will do the questions together. Yeah. So I will show you. It's more or less like your exam paper. Jose. Okay. Very good. 17.99. You add up with 22.49 is equals to 40.48. So you need to add up. Very good. Okay. Okay, you can remove the answer. We proceed with problem number 4, can? Okay, Josephine, can you please try?
Carl and Cameron spent $38.13 for football tickets.
Very good.
They paid the ticket holder.
If you want to mention,
$50.
okay, wait. Wait. Okay, if you want to mention the dollar, please mention dollar together. 38 cent, $38.13. If you don't want to mention the dollar, say 38.13. Understand? Only for cent is
Okay,
allowed to read the numbers after the decimal is 13. Okay, proceed, Josephine.
With a $50 bill, how much change did they get back?
So
minus
what from what?
50 minus 38.
Show that, can?
Show where?
Show where? Show on the screen lah.
How?
Oi, how? I don't know because I'm the host, right? I cannot show. Daniel, how to show?
You see on the top of your screen?
Hey,
I'm using Chrome.
Wei Feng, why are you scribbling the screen? May I know the
Wait, why you
reason?
wait, no. Why are you using Chrome? You should be in your Zoom.
Wei Feng.
Because my Zoom has problem.
So how are you joining here in Chrome?
Hey,
With
that's
Chrome
the
lah.
very important, right?
Okay.
Hello.
On the top, you still can't. Do you see view option on the top of your screen?
Yeah.
Press view options, and then you should see annotate.
There's
Can
nothing.
see. Okay, if
Right
nothing,
beside the
what's the attack
the
selected?
screen.
never mind
Yeah,
if you
there's
cannot.
nothing.
Never mind if you cannot find anything. Me Daniel, you write 50 there. She will let you know how to do.
Okay.
Write 50. Okay, Josephine, if you want to minus the 38.13 from 50 mean, how you will write the 50 there? Josephine, never mind, he will write for you, Josephine. No worries. Let's say if you want to minus the $38.13, right? Correct? From 50, right? Since
Wait, no.
you only have two places there, right? Place value there. So
Yes.
how you are going to add 0 there for minus the 38.13? How?
38.13.
How you are going to minus 38.13? How?
A silly song.
Josephine. Josephine.
50.00. 50.00.
Very good. Yes, correct. So you cannot simply put 50 here. Very good. You have to add 50 point minus lah, Daniel.
Not plus.
Daniel. If you want to minus, oh, why you have deleted everything? Okay, if you want to show the working for the minus, for decimals, if there is no any numbers, okay, you please add 0. So for example, 50.00. Daniel, can you please put 50.00?
Can I actually write like a title?
Then minus 38.13. Okay, Josephine, what is your answer?
11.887.
Very good.
11.87.
$11.87. 11.87. Okay, very good. Understand the rest? Okay, so since Wei Feng, okay, we can remove the answer already. The answer is 11.87. Very good. Since Wei Feng was very excited just now to scribble the screen, Wei Feng, you may try problem 5. You read the question for me.
Brett bought a model plane for 4.99, 1 tube of glue for 1.29, and 1 can of paint for 2.19. There was no sale test. How much change should Brett receive for 10 ringgit?
$10.
$10.
So what we need to do?
Plus the 4.99, 1.29, and then 2.19.
Very good. You plus 3 items there and then? And then what? And then
8.47.
What is the total? 4.99 plus 1.29 plus 2.19. You will get 8.47. But how much change should he receive from $10? If he give $10 to pay, how much change he will receive back?
You also need to minus with this.
Yes, minus with what? 8.47 subtract from
10.